Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Fratesi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Keane. Filippo Inzaghi. And he's managed to get free. Filippo Inzaghi plays it in. Now it's Keane. And here's Barella. And he can thump it away. Barella. Fratesi making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Barella. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's been cut out, well played. Raspadori going forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Brobbey. Weghorst. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found the way through. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's put... And a chance! Goal, Italy! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for them. And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Weghorst running with the ball. And this is Kaut. That's a shade optimistic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kaut. Fratesi. Italy currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Raspadori. And that pass just didn't quite work. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's been played through. Can he finish? Oh, good finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Barella. Calafiori. Gets a good foot in there. Simons. That looks a good ball through. He can run onto that. Xavi Simons gets into a good position. Xavi Simons was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barella. Raspadori. Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Calafiori. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cut it out. Count. And it's Simons. Now it's Weghorst. Weghorst is flagged offside. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, they've got it again. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would...
Shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
Fratesi! And there's his goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Italy dragged themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's De Jong. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Inzaghi. Takes a shot! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Italy have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cook Miners kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Italy have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Simons. Calafiori calmly anticipates. Fratesi. And this is Inzaghi. He's found a way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Raspadori. Barella. Crosses it in. Oh, good climb! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 37, Van de Ven. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Ake.
Barella. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's not an especially good pass, that. That has not gone well. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, easy pickings there. Simons.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And smartly reclaimed. He's in a great position here. Weghorst. There's the shot! Well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 21.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution.
Quite a game this, all square
Number
again.
22.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Played back in. Timber is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Timber. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking tidy in possession here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rijkaard. Filippo Inzaghi. Great reaction.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's well positioned here. Fratesi. Filippo Inzaghi. Raspadori. And it's Barella. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on
Into
to
extra
replace
time
him
we go.
is Number 9.
Italy conceded an equaliser late on.
Substitution in progress.
Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And he can clear it away. Now it's Brobby, and this is Kaut. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Calafiori, who's trying to hit the front line here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kaut. This looks promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barella. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Memphis Depay. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Inzaghi. Raspadori. Memphis Depay. Tries to play it through. Timber. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Raspadori. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 20, Robbie. Number 4, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 14, Malin. Number 38.
And he shoots! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Extra time is number 21, Filippo Inzaghi.
Italy
There will be
leading
1
now.
minute added time.
That's a little off target. Raspadori. So there's the whistle, and we will have a
Please
brief
be
break.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the area.
So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the
last.
last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now it's Marlon. And it's Count. Great ball, and he's shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Filippo Inzaghi. Ambitious ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koopmeiners is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Italy have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is number 18, Gakpo.
Retegui! And that is well cleared. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Deftly away.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Zaniolo. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? He's picked his way through. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, off the bar! Nearly, but not quite.
Retegui must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like...
That's that, the end. Italy can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of shot a goal! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Mbappe.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And it's Guido Rodriguez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Very nicely done. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Well, there's the clearance. Cialnini. That's good play. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! That is lovely. Delivery from Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Duro. Now it's Duro. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chance, surely! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to get through. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Nunez threads one in. Now it's Rioja. Now it's Duro. Jimenez. Castolo. Nicely weighted ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Madrid heading towards the half-time. Goes for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Hugo Duro is onto this. Kermit cuts it out. Javi Guerra. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tarrega can get it clear. Valeni. Cross flung in towards the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Back in once more. And he gets rid in a hurry. Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? No, just not quite.
2 minutos de descuento.
Espimas tries to pass it through. Chomer. And the whistle goes for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And a chance! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A case now of complete control. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Rioja proves just foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a waste. Chelnini. Jimenez. That's good running with the ball. Adings. That's tidy. Flings it across. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Javiguera.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rioja providing an outlet on that flank. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Just cruising! They are cruising! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
He's having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tarega. Shomer. Ramazani. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This is a promising build-up. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Great chance! Gaia. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position here. Valencia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mbappe. Tarega. And it's Correa. And it's Javiguera. Lopez. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passing is crisp and sharp. Almeida. Valencia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Castolo. Edingson.
Habrá 4 minutos
Espinas.
de descuento.
That's destined for the flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Duro. Jimenez. Castolo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And we're done. Madrid have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs. Maximum...